What up?
What up? We got a different host this week.
Oh yeah, got a substitute teacher, you know what I'm saying? So the class can just chill the fuck out, motherfucker.
I'd like to welcome you to another week.
Yes.
We're here, but barely.
We're barely here.
But we're here.
We're down to one cam. I don't blame them.
But we're here.
I feel like garbage, you know what I mean? But it's all good.
Welcome to Funny But Foul.
Funny but foul.
One more week. So let's get the viewers into what's going on these days.
Yeah. What is going on these days?
We got the music here, or we had it anyways.
Now it's down and out.
Down and out. This is in honor actually of we just watched Canelo. Saul.
So what are your thoughts as a guy who's
his real name is Saul, right? Saul.
His name is Saul?
Saul, yeah.
That's a shit name, bro.
It's okay. I mean, because in Spanish it's Saul. It's like
Saul.
Saul.
I don't know, man. Why did he go with Canelo then?
Because he's got red hair. It's like a nickname that just stuck.
What's Canelo mean? Red hair?
Canela means cinnamon.
Ah.
Yeah, it is kind of cool when you think about it. It's like, okay, cool, yeah. So it's like
that's cool.
Cinnamon hair.
It was toe to toe until like the 7th round.
It was back and forth more than I thought it'd be. Because
way more.
When I was watching the build up to it, I'm thinking Canelo's probably got this in the bag pretty well. Like I just thought he was going to outpoint him, outstrike him, and just I'd probably get a unanimous victory. I didn't actually see him. I know I had one of Big Buddy. He had it actually. I don't know if he called the round, but he's like, yeah, I see him finishing Saunders. And then all of a sudden Saunders came out and he's fucking.
Yeah, Saunders looked good.
He looked really good.
I think he broke something, bro.
I think he broke his orbital.
Yeah, he broke his orbital.
Because it was swollen shut.
And his eye was fucked up.
Shut.
Yeah. So I don't think he wanted to get clowned. He kind of knew that he wasn't going to.
So do you think he actually couldn't continue, or he said fuck it, or his corner said fuck it?
I think his corner said fuck it, but that's the job of the corner is to
that's
keep
true. It's keep your fighter safe.
Keep your fighter safe.
That's right. So that's actually kudos to them.
To live another day, you know what I mean? It's these guys, man, they're like super hardcore, right? They'll 100%. Fight to the death.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So it's like, is that what, he's going to do, or is he going to live to say another day? You know what I mean? So I think the plan was to just fucking let him fucking go at it, and then once it wasn't competitive or he got injured, they pulled out.
Yeah.
I think it was a good move, though. It was a good fight.
It was a good fight. Honestly, I was actually surprised because when I saw Canelo, I thought he was going to put more on the table at the beginning. And I think he kind of I barely watched the first round, but I was listening to the commentators talk about how the first round was a strong one for Canelo, because when I started watching in the second, third, it was really more of Saunders' fight. And I was surprised. I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden he just, what was it, round 8 or 9?
7 or 8.
Yeah, I think it was 8. Yeah, and 8 all of a sudden just like dominated.
Yeah.
To the point of obviously finishing.
So is he the most decorated fighter right now?
Right now, currently, yes, because
Floyd doesn't even touch him right now.
Well, he does, but he's retired. The
thing with Floyd though, it's like he's got that unbeated record. So
he beat Canelo.
Yeah, and he beat Canelo exactly. So it's like, I think he's got it. But as far as like Floyd never had all these titles.
Well, he did.
Did he?
But in those lighter divisions, he never went up to because this is super middleweight.
Yeah, this is 168.
The highest he went, I think, was welterweight.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but then again, Mayweather also, it's same as Pacquiao, because Pacquiao and Mayweather were the most decorated fighters, but they also started from lighter weight classes, and their whole thing was going up in weight classes as much as they could. So what Canelo has done now is pretty cool, because he decided to stick around in this weight class and unify everything. So right now he holds all the major super middleweight titles.
Except for that Calvin kid.
Except for Calvin what's the fuck's his name? Grant?
Calvin Grant, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Plant. Yeah. And he's got the last one, the IBF title. But when Floyd and Pacquiao were making the rounds back, 10 years ago, their whole thing was winning multiple titles, but in different weight classes. So they'd win 1, 2, or 3 maybe, and then move up. Because over time, you get heavier.
Yeah.
So they would just do it. They weren't really focused on unifying titles the way that Canelo's doing now, which is pretty cool.
I think he's the most decorated right now, even though he's got a loss.
Currently, he's the most decorated.
Currently, like active
guy.
Absolutely, he's the most decorative.
It was between him and Triple G for a bit, and then he beat Triple G, and so then that was it.
Once he beat Triple G the second time,
You know what? I didn't have him beaten. Well, it was a draw the first time.
Yeah.
But I actually had that scored for Triple G. I wonder how things would have changed if the judges actually decided to do that another way, because it was 1-1 and then draw in terms of like the judges. That was great. I remember watching that at a boxing gym, and then we were like listening because it was like, whatever blah, 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 for Canelo and then for Triple G, and then the last one is tied.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
Canelo, the thing I could say about him is I don't understand what the fuck he's saying. In the interview, I watched the whole interview.
He's got the Mexican Spanish.
Yeah, so the thing with him, it's like he's a good promoter, man. Like he promotes well.
He's
like near the end of the thing, he was very formal, and then what he did was he just gave like basically a rhetorical answers.
He's
like
actually very well spoken on camera and in interviews.
Yeah,
I was watching there's some YouTube interviews that some freelance reporter did with him. He went to his like Canelo's mansion and just did like spent a whole day with him and did like multiple interviews. And so if you look it up, I think it was just posted like last week. And the guy's super well spoken.
Yeah.
And one interesting thing I noticed about him is no matter if he gets the question in English or Spanish, he'll answer in Spanish.
Oh,
that's pretty funny.
That's what he's used to.
But
man.
what's interesting is that he fully understands English because he doesn't need a translator. You can ask him a question, then he'll just reply to you in Spanish, which I find really interesting. And I was telling this to my parents, and I was like, I don't know if this guy's doing it so he can appear to be like more like Mexican, or if he's just uncomfortable with how he speaks English, like his accent or whatever.
The only thing I could say is like his voice isn't good. He's got a high pitched voice, and that's not.
Well, he's a small guy.
No, but he's not that small.
Is he not?
He's like 5'10".
Is he really?
Yeah, he's not that small.
He feels a bit shorter.
Bro, he's 170.
Because Saunders was bigger than him in the ring.
Yeah, but Saunders like 6.
Is he? Okay, so 5'10", huh?
Yeah, he's 5. Let's look.
Yeah,
that up.
Curious. I thought it was closer to like a 5'8" or something.
Yeah, I just think he's not that short. He can't be like shorter than Slick.
I think he's a 5'8", 175. That is not 5'10".
That's 5'9".
Is that 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5'9". Yeah.
That's still tall.
Yeah. I mean, not like tall, but like
No,
I'm not saying he's not short.
There's a dating site called Short Kings. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a song called Short Kings.
Yeah, and it's basically dudes that are 5'8" and shorter. Okay.
So like Kevin Hart.
Go Short Kings dating.
See that song?
Yeah.
You heard the song?
Yeah, I've seen this song. That kid looks like Thomas Schmidt from high school on the right.
Thomas Schmidt's just in this photo.
Yeah.
Because this guy looks more normal than.
Yeah. Schmidt looks retarded.
Is it a website?
No, just go. It's not that popular. They just fucking promote it now. But it's Short Kings Go Dating.
Oh, dating.
Go Short Kings Dating.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Data short. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. So it's like you got to get early access. They're about.
Oh, this is a dating app, is what this shit is.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's like Bumble, but it's for short dudes.
5'3".
Yeah.
Fuck. Bro.
And it's like the chicks are short too on that.
I mean, chicks just in general, but it's just I guess chicks who wanna.
No, I mean there's taller chicks, man.
I know, but even like short chicks aren't okay being with short guys. You ever notice that?
Maybe. Yeah.
Surprisingly.
That's true.
Right.
But I think girls just look at like they always when they date somebody they always look at like what's the possible genetic outcome could be.
Yeah. I think so.
So it's like when they're looking at that, it's like, yeah, okay, I want the tallest, most fucking muscular, smartest dude ever. Right? It's not like he's okay, let me get some shit guy with short, small dick.
No one's going into it wanting shit. Guys too, right? Like no one goes into it saying I want the bottom of the barrel, but I think eventually over time they realize that they're not going to get the top of the cream of the crop.
Well, dude, I mean, it's not even over time.
And then you have to like.
At 15 years old, I knew I wasn't gonna get like a fucking Beyonce.
But some people are more delusional than you are.
I'm very delusional.
Which is very, very hard to believe.
Yeah.
I will say.
I'm very delusional.
But it's true. There are people who are more delusional than you.
I was way more delusional when I was younger. I think I just kind of improved over time.
But I guess what I was going to say is it takes time to kind of reframe this in your head, because I think when these delusional people start out and think they're going to get, primo AAA grade steak.
Stop talking about food, bro.
We'll get into that in a second.
Don't get into food right now.
I think they eventually realize they start reframing it so that they convince themselves, without themselves knowing it, that what they didn't think was primo is now primo. You know what I mean? Because they over time they realize that that's just out of reach. So their mind helps them out, and it's like, you know what? You're now gonna see this as something that's better than it actually is.
Hmm.
So then it'll allow you to actually go for that kind of thing. Whereas before you've been like, fuck no, I don't want that.
So, what did we do this week? Any special
Week?
events? Yeah.
This weekend, man.
This weekend
This was a big weekend.
high
We
eventful.
both got that vaccination.
Yeah, that bat flu soup, baby.
Heck yeah.
And then you know what happened?
I'm fine.
I was
let's
fine
talk,
too.
Let's talk about our experiences with the vaccine.
All
'Cause
right, you go first.
I got something interesting with to say about it. So, I went to bed late last night.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2:30 in the mornings. I went to
Mhm.
bed. I woke up at 11:30, and then I went back to. Opened up my phone. I forgot to message some people back, but then I went right back to bed. Like I woke up back, and when I woke up at 1, I've been riding from 1 p.m. all the way through now with like no drop in energy. It's very strange. I haven't eaten. I ate like a kind of like a breakfast, and then I just ate when I got in here just before.
Don't talk about the food, please.
But I've been running on. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of like a bit high on energy right now.
Yeah.
I've been like this the whole day. No drops in energy.
Huh.
Maybe I don't know what's in that vaccine, bro.
5G, bro.
I'm telling you, I am fucking
Did
wired.
you get better fucking signal too?
I did.
Instantly.
As soon as I walked out, all of a sudden I
this
got
motherfucker
an extra
texted
bar.
me. He's like, bro, I got extra bars. And I was like, bruh.
But the energy's throwing me off, man, because I was expecting myself to be extremely tired. At least maybe, right? Because my shoulder is sore, like where they injected. But fucking, I'm like wired, and I have no reason to be. At least I don't think so. So that's been my experience so far. I'm expecting like a massive crash tomorrow, which would suck.
Well, think about it. You had like 11 hours of sleep, man. How often
Yeah.
do you have 11 hours
Yeah.
of sleep?
Fucking never.
I think that's what it is. I don't think it's the vaccine.
I should do that more often.
I know. I think you should, man. Don't you still work from home?
I do.
Bro, I mean, take a nap, make days, take sleep, get up.
I've done that.
Yeah, do like a 10 to 6 shift.
Yeah, something
Fucking
like that.
beautiful. Go to the gym once.
But enough about me. How about you?
Okay.
the situation?
So let's just be truthful.
Let's.
Initially, I got the access code from a hookup for the vaccine. That was some Russian music or something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I got the access code from somebody. Not gonna go into who. And then I was like, "Yo, Hector, do you want it?" And he's like, "Yeah, give it to
Hell
me."
yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, don't tell nobody." And then he's like, "Okay, I won't." And then I did it for Sunday, but I tripped out because I was like, "Man, these motherfuckers are gonna know."
Huh?
And I switched it up to yesterday at 2.
Yeah, yeah.
So I lined up perfectly because now all jobs, like all offices, like any job.
Anybody who's in manufacturing, at least that was for us because we got the notice. Anybody who's in manufacturing or warehousing, if your job had any of that in its description, you're getting the same code.
Right. So basically we're both in the same thing almost. Like he's kind of more, we're both in sales, but he's more like mechanical side and I'm more construction side.
Yeah.
But we're basically the same. So it's like we got it and then we did it and then we got that Pfizer. I didn't feel shit. I didn't even wait, man. I went in there. I was the only person like under 40, bro. Everybody was old as fuck.
That's crazy.
And it was like they tell you 10 minutes ahead. Chinese and Indian people,
Yeah.
swear to God. One guy would come, save the line,
That's some
and
bullshit,
then
man.
17 dudes come out of a fucking drywall van.
Yeah.
And they just go up to him, and it's like they're all full of drywall and shit. And it's like, bro.
Where'd you do yours?
In Surrey. By that Best Buy, that old Best Buy. King George.
Oh yeah.
Remember the old Best Buy?
You're talking like the one that shut, the one by the station by Surrey Central. You mean?
Yeah, but it's like now the Best Buy's inside the fucking mall.
That's right. You're talking like the old, the building in the parking lot. Yeah, I got you. Was it inside there? Or was it outdoors in the parking lot?
No, it's inside.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh man. Anyway, let me continue and get my mind off this. So today everything felt good. I went to the gym last night. Everything was fucking mint. Good to go.
Yeah.
You know, my mom was happy. Everybody's happy because they all got their shots and shit. And then I go today and I had work and I'm running the store and then I'm like, I'm hungry. But I don't want to go anywhere. And somebody had old Chinese food. And I was like, hey, let me eat this shit. Now, we're going to go into this later when we launch. I have a lot of experience with noodles, like ramen noodles.
Oh yeah, don't give it away.
Yeah,
Don't give it away.
I've had ramen noodles. I probably had over 200 packets of ramen noodles in my life, so I'm used to that
2,000
MSG.
probably.
Oh,
200
easily.
Yeah.
But I'm used to that MSG, right? That MSG is actually like tasty to me, or was. Bro, I ate this stuff. Literally an hour and a half later, I'm running my dog. I'm like, I don't feel good, man. Let me go home. Go home. Man, I'm like fucking chills. I got chills. My stomach is bloated like a motherfucker.
Jesus.
I'm burping left and right. I'm like, oh no.
I got
that bat soup. I got a wing. I got a bat wing in my fucking Chinese food right here.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, if I got a bat wing, you know what? I just got the vaccine, so I should be good. Wrong, bro. Wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That too much wings, man. It's like a how much grams of a wing of a bat did you get compared to how much vaccine you got?
Sure.
Because it's not even. It doesn't help you out. It's like you need to be on TRT as well. Like you need to be on sauce. You need to be on everything.
The whole thing.
Yeah, you want a little bit of bat soup, you got to be more. So I came home, fucking dude, puke like 12 kilos.
Absolutely disgusting.
30 pounds worth of shit.
That's seriously disgusting.
And
I apologize to all our viewers who have to listen to this shit.
I don't know if you guys noticed, my voice like naturally is raspy, but right now,
Yeah, you sound pretty
it's
scary.
raspy, dog.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm like 2/3 Joey Diaz. I just need like 30 years of cigarettes, and that's it. I'm there. But yeah, we both got the shots low key.
But then it ended up becoming high key.
Yeah, I mean everybody's grabbing it
Yeah,
and
so
shit.
that's high key, which is good.
So
Fucking-
it's good. Yeah, fuck it. Everybody should grab it, and then we should open back up, man. I'm looking to open back up. How much weight you think I went down? I went to weigh myself.
Oh, before and after?
Yeah.
I want to say, well, that means you probably lost not just everything you ate at lunch, but everything before that. 7 pounds?
7 pounds?
Yeah.
Try 14.
Fuck you.
I am sitting at...
How do you have 14 pounds in your stomach of stuff?
No, this is the thing, though. Like, not only did I puke, I had, like, major diarrhea. Major.
Oh, yeah, so you emptied your entire bowels.
Like, bro, I'm diarrheaing, and it's just... I'm drinking water, right? I'm empty.
Yeah.
It's coming out clear water.
That's so
Like
disgusting.
like my stomach is like a filtration system. Like, you know how you go up to like one of those fucking bottled water things and you press the button?
That's it.
Literally,
That's
all I
so
gotta do is
fucked up.
squat over and you gotta pour your bottle.
Can't
and
believe I'm here right now.
beautiful. Yeah, so that's why homeboy's taking the, I had to
Taking the reins here.
shout out the bat signal, the Spanish bat signal. So it's got like what are those called? They go
The maracas?
Yeah, so it's the bat signal. But it's got the maracas.
It's got maracas like crossed.
Yeah, and then homeboy came in, set everything up, but he forgot the camera.
I know. I had the camera. I forgot
Oh.
the fucking cable.
There you go.
Forgot the cable.
So
That's why we're back to one.
yeah,
one
so
setup.
it's like this is that thing, right? 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah, well there we
right?
go. This is the one step back.
Yeah, this is like the two and a half steps back.
No,
let's
it's
be
just
honest.
one, man. Because we still got the lights.
I mean, you feel good. I feel like garbage.
Oh no. For you, you're like fucking minus 3 steps back.
Like I told this guy bought McDicks, and I told him I was like, "Yo, eat that away from me. I can't, bro." I was
Smell.
wearing a mask, and I was smelling my own breath, and it
That's-
smelled like MSG, and I was like about to puke.
You describing that makes me want to throw up. Actually,
And this is the only thing I can keep in my fucking stomach. And I have to
even that's questionable at this point. Actually,
bro. It's I mean, no, it's not.
okay,
This is
that's
the
good.
actual.
Yeah.
I can't keep water, but I can keep this.
Well, that's good. You got something in you.
It's got, but it's like it's fucked up. But yeah, man, we got we're safe out here.
Staying real fucking safe, man.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought you'd be this safe at the beginning of this whole thing.
What do you mean?
Like at the very beginning of this pandemic.
You don't think I was?
No, I don't. I didn't think that you would have been someone who would.
Oh, I just want to fucking.
Yeah.
I just want to go out and do stuff.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't even care about this.
Yeah.
They're talking about this 5G signal and shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm gonna die before all this. If I hit 60 and I live past 60,
But you know that 5G is it's a joke. It's not for real.
no, I know
Okay,
that.
okay.
I know that.
Oh,
But even if like a lot of people are like speculating what this is for and how helpful it is, because you know why they tell you 3 months, right? We talked about this.
About what? 3 months.
Why
for what?
why they tell you like when you got the shot, right? They
Yeah,
said how long is it for the second one? They said 3
Yeah,
months,
so we
right?
just don't have the supply here.
No, it's not that. This thing only lasts 3 months. You know that?
No, it's only that's not true.
It's only in your body for 3 months. And And on top of that, these are facts. You can believe me or not. You can look it up.
Sure.
But if you get corona, depending on your metabolism,
Mm-hmm.
at best you'll have antibodies for 3 months.
I don't know if you can say that's a fact.
It's not. No, I'm saying depending on your metabolism.
Mm-hmm.
So whether or not, like this whole thing with the shot, right? There's a reason. There initially, remember they were saying 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, get your second shot 1 month later.
Sure.
Now it's 3 months.
You realize
Why?
that's a supply thing, right? Because in other places,
It could be.
like in the States, you can do it literally 2 weeks after because they have so much fucking supply. I got coworkers right now who just got their second shot because they've been there for they've been in the States for 2 weeks, but they got their shot right before leaving there, and now they just got their second shot because they're like giving it out like almost like over the counter at this point.
Yeah, they have 100 million people.
And it's like it's
as of like 2 weeks ago.
It's like these guys are in Arizona, and it's literally the point you can just they called me when they were doing it actually because we had to talk about some other shit like some business related stuff. They just walked into a CVS and be like, hey, I'm here to get
Pfizer or whatever,
Moderna or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, can you wait 10 minutes? And they're like, yeah, and they're like, okay, here you go. Like what the?
Yeah,
it's that easy. Just because in certain areas of the States there's straight up just not enough people actually want to get it, and they already had too much supply to begin with. Mainly the red states.
Thanks, Trudeau, you fucking puss.
Right?
Fuck, man. This country needs a guy who has balls. Like we need to cancel that prime minister shit.
Cancel it.
We need to go back to like either monarchy or like presidency.
Technically we're still considered a monarchy.
But that's garbage. That's why it's fucking garbage. Because this guy can't make real moves. He doesn't have a backbone.
Sure.
They were making fun of him with that blackface for like 2 years.
I mean, I would too.
It's rough, man. I mean, this guy. When's the next election?
2 years? 1 year? 2 years. I think it's 2 years.
He needs to go, man. He needs to fucking go.
We're gonna put you in there.
And I need to go up as president. 2 years? Are you sure? I'm gonna start reclaiming my presidency right now.
2019. Oh yeah, that was in 2019, so it'd be
2 years.
Next one be 2 years. God 2.5 roughly.
Who's Yves Francois?
Yves Francois looks like Québécois. Yeah, Bloc Québécois.
How much does he have? Current seats 32.
Last election. So
Aaron O'Toole. That guy's a tool bag, huh?
This guy's the new, because the other guy
liberal.
left. No, the conservative guy, O'Toole.
Is he conservative? Why is he blue?
That's the conservative colors here. Liberals are red.
That's some backward shit.
I know.
We're trying to be like fucking.
And then the NDP's orange. I know, right?
All right. Well,
then,
who's NDP right now?
Singh. Your boy Singh.
Let's see a picture of this guy. Does he have a good hairline?
I don't know about hairline.
I can't tell.
There's no beard line.
I can't tell.
He's got a turban. I can't.
Does he have one with it off?
No, man. I'm pretty sure it's
this guy looks like he's just chill. He needs to work on his fucking smile, man. That looks very
it looks kind of
forced.
Yeah.
Looks like he's biting down on his words.
Looks
or
like
something.
someone showed him how to smile one time and he just never didn't pay attention. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Kind of freaky.
How old is he?
I want to say 40.
Is he 40?
Born in 1979.
So
42.
42.
Yeah.
He looks a lot older.
I think the beard ages him a bit. Not just how
you
it's
think you're
kept.
gonna have white hair like that when you're 40?
I was just gonna no, but that's I was gonna if you let me finish. I was gonna say it's how he keeps it and also the color in the beard. So like the gray doesn't help.
I don't think he's ever gonna win, bro.
Probably not. NDP doesn't historically have a good track record in our elections. The closest they ever got, and it wasn't even that close, was
2000
with the boy bald hero. What the fuck's his name? Jack Layton.
Ah, yeah, that was in when 2008,
roughly,
something like that.
He had a great head shape for being bald. The way that he was bald.
Yeah,
because he had the old man bald, where it's like you still keep the sides.
So, Emil told me something interesting.
What you got?
Speaking of baldness, he said if he comes on, he's gonna let me shave his hair and your hair.
Yeah. Oh, so he mentioned to you?
Yeah.
Lit. Okay, cool. We'll do it.
Do you have a good hairline? Do you have a good, not a hairline?
Head
we know
shape?
You don't.
I do. Head shape.
You do?
Yeah.
What about Emil?
I think he can make it work.
The thing with Emil I notice is that he has a lot of dandruff. I don't know if that's because of moisturization or just genetics.
Could be. Bit of both usually.
I'll show you guys the ways. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's going to be easier for you because you're
I know.
less
I know.
up top.
I know. I got a much better head shape than my dad. This is one of the reasons my dad never went full. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't like my head shape for it. So he's like, I better just.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah.
But then when I looked at
Plus, your dad is a little bit dark.
yeah. So yeah.
Where he has hair, if he shaved that, it'd be lighter. It looked kind of funny.
Maybe not a lot of his pigmentation is like natural, so it would be all around.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Next week, what's going on?
We actually have not the fight. I was gonna say the
We
next.
do have the fight.
Hmm?
Next week's the fight.
Is it really already?
Yeah, next week's my birthday too.
I remember
Thursday,
that. Yeah, that's right.
baby.
262. I think 262 is up. Oh, that's right. Our boy Ferguson's back. Ferguson's back. Oliveira. Yeah, it's very sad that they don't. That is a title fight. Is Oliveira the champ?
No, it's
How out of it am I? Yeah, it's not. So how the fuck is this? A numbered event. They don't have a championship?
no, they don't always have championships.
Oh, the vacant title.
Yeah.
Yeah, lightweight. Yeah, okay. They are fighting for the title.
Do you know who the vacant for the lightweight is?
Like, who's fighting for it?
No, who vacated the?
Who vacated?
It's the easy one.
No, actually.
Khabib.
Oh, yeah. For a second, I was like, Khabib's a welterweight. I'm like, no, he's not.
Yeah. So Khabib, these guys are. It's funny how it's these guys.
Yeah,
Like,
I was just gonna. That's why
Tony
it threw me
Ferguson
off.
has 2 losses. Back to back.
Yeah, that's why he's not in contention anymore.
Well, he is.
No, what do you mean?
Oh, it's Michael Chandler versus
Yeah,
thing. I tripped
Chandler-
out. I thought it was
no,
Charles
no.
Oliveira versus Tony Ferguson.
That would have been a good fight, but
Yeah.
not for the title because I don't think Ferguson deserves it. Fighting, you can't fight for the championship off a back-to-back loss.
Not even 1 loss.
Yeah, actually,
Not even 1 loss. Who you got?
Oliveira. Although honestly,
I got Chandler, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
got
I
Chandler.
can see Chandler take it, but I like Oliveira when he's on his good day.
Thing with Oliveira, he actually tapped Tony Ferguson, which is insane.
Yeah, which is fucking. When's the last time you saw that? Never.
But this is the thing: is you don't always get your way with wrestlers like that.
It's true.
Like Chandler is way more athletic.
Yeah.
And he probably has a better chin.
Then.
Oliveira.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that.
He's a heavier hitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he clips him initially, he
Mhm.
might have a better chance. As far as Tony Ferguson, Beneil Dariush, I'll go with Dariush. Edmund and Jack Hermanson. I've seen Jack Hermanson fight once, and it was shame.
Not
So I'm
great.
gonna go with Edmund.
I don't know about this. We'll skip the flyweight fight. Burgos and Barbosa. I gotta take Barbosa.
Yeah, I'll take Barbosa too. Barbosa, if I want to see like a nice spinning hook kick or something from him.
Yeah. Another
Just
one.
top of the head.
Yeah.
Fucking get the guy to do that fucking squiggly dance.
So that'll be next week. We're gonna have a live event like usual.
Yep.
For that. So
I'm
guys,
hoping
make
I
sure you
can
guys
get
tune in.
somebody in here
Oh yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see what we
if
can
not,
do.
we'll be here like usual.
Yeah.
We're getting just for the listeners because we're now technically on Spotify officially. Although we haven't
Spotify.
we're official but not official yet because
Official,
we
but
haven't
not
actually
official.
launched our premiere episode for real.
Yep.
However, we are setting things up in the background, so we have some of our social platforms up. Our YouTube's been up for a long time now, but you can start following us on Instagram, Funny But Foul Podcast. We have links to all of our podcast locations, our YouTube and everything are on our Instagram page. So please give us a like, give us a follow.
We'll link it up like probably right here or something.
Yeah, we'll hear.
link
But
it up
if
or
people are
something.
listening to us on Spotify,
Yeah.
know that you can check us out on Instagram.
Yeah.
All of our social feeds are there, so you can.
We're gonna
You can
be
go
on
from there.
Apple, iTunes,
Yeah, we'll be an Apple
All
Podcast everywhere you get your podcasts.
SoundCloud,
Yeah.
everything. So tune in, man. Let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Any last thoughts?
No, just hope you don't shit your asshole again.
It's not shit anymore, man. It's pure water. It's like
I don't want to think
it's
about
like
this.
Dasani.
Absolutely disgusting. I just want you to feel better, man. I thought you were like half dead when you woke up.
I was.
Yeah,
I
that's
literally
not
called
good.
you. This is how much of a champion I am. I called this guy. I'm like, yo, he's literally like, let's do it next week. Fuck it. And then
Yeah, I'm like, don't worry, man. I'm like, we could do this tomorrow.
I
we can do
dropped
this
like
midweek, next week, doesn't matter. We'll just.
I dropped like 11, 12, 15 pounds or whatever the fuck I dropped. I even forgot how much I dropped. But I'm 196 now, so that's what, 14?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, 14 pounds. I call him back. I'm like, hey, I feel a little bit better.
And I was like, all right,
get this
fuck,
going.
time to like shower. Christ.
Yeah, and then made it happen, man. Proud
Good
of
work, bro. No, proud of you.
you.
So yeah,
run
guys.
us out, man. Run us out.
I will. Okay, make sure you guys follow us on all our platforms.
Follow, share, like.
Tune in next week. We're gonna be live. So for all live viewers from last time, please tune in again.
Also, if you have any suggestions, just comment or just message us on YouTube or wherever.
Or Instagram, yeah.
And we're gonna have clips going up this week on Instagram. Once my stomach kind of settles down, I'm gonna start cutting clips up.
Yeah, I'll be doing that as well. We'll putting some shit up.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys tune in. Big things up ahead, guys.
Yeah, big things.
Tune in for another episode.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you guys.
Deuces. Doug, you picked the softest song.